Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, you want me to read your second chapter in your book, don't you? All right, that is not a problem. When I'm finished with what I'm doing here, we can sit down and we'll read you that chapter. All right? I'll see you later. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for continuing to watch this video. So we're going to get to reading this book, Glimmer Girls Light Up New York. We're going to be reading chapter 2, continuing from last week. Chapter 2. Once through the revolving doors and past an indoor waterfall, the Glimmer family and Miss Julia rode the escalator up into the hotel lobby. Grand pillars lined either side of the wide open space. People sat on low cushioned benches, which made the space look more like a waiting room than a hotel lobby. Here and there, glass vases filled with white stones and one or two beautiful flowers that added a splash of color to the room. "Where's the front desk?" Maddie asked. Mia couldn't immediately tell. Puzzled, she turned in a slow circle, taking in the tables, the ballroom, and the bank of elevators. Finally, she saw people dressed in staff uniforms standing behind little counters on the left side of the room. For such a grand room, it was odd that the desk was almost disguised. "This way," Dad said, leading the way toward the counters. "Snacks!" Lulu made a beeline for the bright lights of the bakery that made up another corner of the lobby. She probably had piled her arms full of cookies, chips, but Miss Julia caught Lulu before she had gone too far. "Remember, we're going to have pizza in a few minutes," Mom said. "But it's good to know there are snacks right here in the lobby." "Midnight snacks," Lulu said. "Maybe an apple or granola bar." Mom's eyes twinkled. They all knew healthy snacks weren't what Lulu meant. After Dad had registered the Glimmers, the clerk behind the desk motioned to the escalator. "And just below the hotel is Grand Central Terminal. You'll find shops and restaurants down there, plus the subway and the train system. That will take you anywhere you want to go." He passed Dad the room keys and pointed out the elevators. "The two elevators closest to us only go to the lower levels. You'll want to take one of the others, which go all the way up to your rooms." The elevator was so small that Mia wasn't sure everyone and all the luggage would fit. Finally, after they shuffled and stacked a couple of bags, everyone managed to make it inside. A subway map lined one of the walls of the elevator. Mia studied it. So many colors, all indicating train routes going in all different directions. Streets names labeled each stop rather than famous locations. So most of the station names didn't mean much to Mia. She did manage to pick out the large green square that made up Central Park and Yankee Stadium before the elevator pinged at floor 32. "Everyone out," Dad said, handing Miss Julia a key. "You're in room 3217. We're right across the hall in 3216 and 3218. Miss Julia rolled her suitcase to her room, promising to come to their rooms as soon as she gets settled in. "We're in our own rooms?" Mia liked the idea of being more grown up, but she wasn't sure she and Maddie were grown up enough to have their own room. Especially if they would have to look after Lulu and keep her out of trouble. Mom wrapped an arm around Mia. "No, we're in adjoining rooms. There's a door between them that you can use at any time. We'll prop it open at night so you feel safe. I think we'll keep your room door bolted so you can come in and out of our door. That way we can keep an eye on you." Dad tickled Lulu and said, "Especially on you." Lulu giggled and Mia felt better, but only slightly. The thing was, the last time they'd been in a big city, Lulu had been the one to worry about. She'd made a little trouble, sure, But Maddie was the one who had snuck out without an adult. She had a reason, wanting to solve a mystery and feeling like no one was listening to her. But still. Dad opened the door to his and Mom's room and flipped on the light. The glimmers crowded into the little hallway between the bathroom and the closet. The room wasn't all that large. In fact, it was just big enough for a king bed and a bedside table. On either side, a dresser with a TV on top and a window seat. "Is that the door to our room?" Lulu pointed to a door beside one of the bedside tables. "I think so." Dad tried the handle and then pushed it open. The girls all piled through to a room that was almost identical to their parents' room. Mia stopped short when she saw one king bed. "We're all supposed to sleep in one bed?" "No, one of you is going to sleep on a rollaway," Mom said. "You mean one of those little beds on wheels?" Mia asked. "I want to sleep on it." "No, I want to," Lulu said. "I want my own bed." Mom held up her hands before the girls could launch into a full-blown argument. "How about we decide after we have some pizza? Let's put your bags in the closet so we don't trip over them. Later, we'll unpack and settle in. Since we'll be here for a week," as Mom helped Lulu stack the bags in the closet. Maddie pulled open the blinds. "Look!" Outside buildings loomed. It was a little strange not to be looking up or down at them. Even all the way up there on the 32nd floor, they were right in the middle of everything. Across the street, Mia could see into the lit windows like she was looking through the frames at moving pictures. People at desks answered phones and filed papers and rolled around in rolling chairs. "They have no idea we're watching them," Mia said. "Maybe someone is watching us back," Maddie said. And they both ducked, peeking over the window frame to scan the building for anyone who might be looking out. "What are you doing?" Lulu asked, joining them. Mia's hands balled into fists. Every time she and Maddie were finally having some fun, just for them, Lulu snuck in. "We're just playing around," Maddie said, noticing Mia's frustration and trying as usual to smooth things over. "Pretending someone might be watching us the way we're watching them." Dad popped his head into the room. "Ready for pizza?" "Yes!" Mia's stomach growled, and she knew that some food would take her mind off Lulu. The girls leapt to their feet, nearly knocking into one another in their excitement. "Pizza!" Lulu shouted, twirling her way out the door. "Pizza, pizza, pizza." That's the end of chapter 2. All right. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the reading and enjoyed the video. The book's really nice. I myself am enjoying it. If you did like the video and you like the book, hit the like button down below. And as always, have a great and wonderful day.